Welcome back to the Mecca Media Morning Show. Shout out to our brother, big brother Hiram from Giving Us Opportunity. I'm your brother Mutaka Muhammad. This is your brother Our Muhammad, and we're here once again here at the Mecca Media Morning Show at AkronHipHopTV.com, where we're painting positive images of our people every day. But I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't open up properly. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, who appeared to us in the person of Master Farah Muhammad. I further bear witness that Muhammad is indeed his messenger. I indeed further bear witness that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is our divine rock, our divine reminder, our leader, our teacher, our brother, our guide, and our best friend here in the hells of North America.
That's right.
It is in their righteous and holy names I like to open up properly. We say in Arabic with the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Anything you want to open up real quick, brother?
Indeed. First and foremost, in the name of Allah, the one God to whom all praises are due, I bear witness that none deserve to be served nor worshipped besides Allah, who came to us in the person of Master Farah Muhammad. I bear witness that the most honorable Elijah Muhammad is indeed thine exalted Christ. I furthermore indeed bear witness that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is our divine reminder, big brother, warner, friend, leader, teacher, and guide. He is indeed the Messiah in our presence today. We greet you once again. And the nation greet the words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And I'm going to let brother go ahead and get it on.
And all that simply means, for those who don't know, it's not some strange cliche. It simply means peace be unto you.
Peace.
I think we could all use a little bit of peace in our lives, peace in our marriages, peace in our relationships, peace in our community, peace on our jobs. I think we need a lot more peace, family.
That's right.
So that's all that means. It's a universal greeting. You can go anywhere around the world and say, Assalamu alaikum, and people will respond, wa alaikum salam. It's not about being Muslim or Islam. It's a peace. It's a universal greeting of peace. I just want to elaborate on that a little bit. Now, real quick before I keep going. Now, this is our flyer, dear brother, family. We got a self-improvement program that we're trying to implement and get off the ground right here in the city of Akron, right on the east side. And all we simply do, it's not about being joining the Nation of Islam. It's not about being Muslim. It's about studying and becoming the best version of ourselves. Knowledge is universal. I don't care if you call yourself Christian, Baptist, Hindu, Muslim, atheist, 5%. Give me some more. I know there's so many out there, brother. Whatever you call yourself, knowledge is universal. Now, we may have a difference in understanding of that knowledge, but it's still universal. Come on out and build with your brothers. Mason Park, 5:30 to 6:30. You got a couple CDs right here from a great artist, aspiring, up-and-coming artist here in the city of Akron locally. Akron got talent, family, but we got to support each other. Young God, Garden and Eden. You can find her on all streaming platforms at Heck of a Mecca, HECAVAMECCA_22. Heck of a Mecca _22. Support great talent. Anything before we move on?
Yes, sir. I just want to stress one point. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said his teacher, Master Farah Muhammad, never used the word join when it came to our people. Reasons being because we can't make you join what's already in you. And brother just broke it down. Peace, Islam, period. What we strive to do in the nation is bring out of you what's already in you. You see what I'm saying? So people get it misconstrued when we mention the Nation of Islam or being a part of association or affiliated and whatsoever. We bringing you the self-improvement program, which is the basis for community development. And we can't deny that. We got serious problems. We just lost a 15-year-old. And it's sad to know that 85% of our people don't give a damn. I didn't come here to talk to you. I ain't religious. I'm not that fella. I apologize. Hiram know me. Go to Albert Muhammad. You get it R-A-W. We got problems. And we can walk around here as if we don't care, we don't know, or whatever the case may be. That's why we doing what we doing. We've been on the west side for God knows 20 some odd 30 years, whatever the case may be. So we're bringing it to the east side. And the north side, we're on our way. The Nation of Islam. You will not be able to continue denying the Nation of Islam. I promise you that. See, the scripture says that Allah will make one submit to what's truth. was true for the most part. So this is a whole ideal of what we doing with the self-improvement program, taking our brother Hiram and the Mecca Media Morning Show. I give his brother original salute for his efforts and what he's doing here in the city of Akron, for striving to bring the various different groups and individuals Black power, right? Okay, we got brothers and sisters, they doing all sorts of things, and they moving silently. A lot of us don't really see them, don't really know them. Support your own. You know, let's stop playing mind games. We didn't come up here to make you Muslims or make you submit. We come to give you truth and what's really going on, and we're gonna go right into this study guide.
But before we go, you made me think about something. Right? We didn't really come here for this, but when the flow get to flowing, you gotta let it out, right? You got the spirit of the God. Now, he talked about the killing, the recent killing, right? Now, we get in our feelings there, brother, when, I gotta say it, when the police do it, right? And then they go behind their lines, they protect the blue, right? And they don't tell on each other, right? But guess what? When the killing is done in our community, we do the same thing. We know who the killers are, but we won't step up and say, hey, listen, it was this one, that one, that one. We got to get the killers out. You can't have a society, family, and it's chaotic and full of savagery. You can't do it. The first law of the universe is motion. The second law, so teaches the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the second law of the universe is order. So if you don't have order in your society, then you have disorder and chaos. So if you know you got the killers and the drug dealers going on in your community and you're not saying nothing, you're a part of the problem. Guilty. You're guilty by association. So I just wanted to add that in. I'm sorry for y'all, but hey, it is what it is. So let's jump right in. All right. So now what we're doing is we're resuming where we left off at mixed feelings and controversy. How do we handle it? And it's a study guide that was given to us by the Most Honorable the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. And this is a study guide 1 through 9, self-improvement. I highly encourage you to get this. You don't have to be Muslim to get it. Again, knowledge is universal. And they're broken down into what we call study guides. So we're picking up from where we left off at. If you didn't catch the previous shows, please go back and check those out. So, but now we're on page 9. So right here it says, though the prophets' examples are not what I call a perfect example. These are the words of the Honorable Mr. Farrakhan. They're not what I call a perfect example because the prophets struggled in the absence of God with light from that is considered in symbolic language, moonlight. Since the moon represents the sun, in the absence of the sun, it has no light of its own. It borrows light from the sun and reflects it to the earth. Likewise, in the absence of God, prophets reflect the light of God to the people of the earth. This is why we call the Most Honorable Mr. Farrakhan the Messiah in our midst, because we believe he is a reflection of that light. Whether you agree or not, it's hard to deny that, right? Even if you don't agree with everything, it's hard to deny his light, and we try to represent it on a much smaller level. Moving on. Anything you want to add on? But they do not see. They are not a witness of God's divine presence. They are only a witness that God is interested in the affairs of men. Do you follow what I'm saying? If you have a limited light, you can only be a limited example. The prophets of God had a limited light. Therefore, their example is limited. It is not the apex example of human beings. Let me stop right there. The minister's saying the prophets of God had a limited light. And this is where a lot of us get caught up. We get caught up in personalities. We get caught up in what the minister calls personality worship. Oh, Moses, that's my man, right? Abraham, that's my man, right? Buddha, that's my man, right? Jesus, that's my man, right? Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, that's my man, right? Well, that's okay for that to be your man, but those men represented a door. They're trying to walk you up to the God, but we get caught at the personality. Jesus never said, worship me. He said that my Father tell me to do, that I do. Right. So he's trying to bring you to the Father, but we get caught up on him. We get caught up on Moses. We get caught up on Abraham. That's not proper. And in the Nation of Islam, we're taught that there is no God but Allah. That's it. So we love the minister, we respect the minister, we honor the minister, but we don't worship the minister because we worship no God but Allah. That's the first law of Islam. Anything you want to add on?
Yes, sir. You hit it right on the nose when we talk about worshiping, because the minister is giving us a prime example of where many of us fall short. I started this journey in 1982. It's 2025. I'm just starting to learn. Y'all don't understand. See? I came up in a Pentecostal church. I love the church. See? Oh, you Muslim. No, I'm striving to be a Muslim. I could be a Negro overnight. See? I'm striving to be a Muslim. A Muslim is one who submit his will, his entire will.
Yes, sir.
That comes with a process. See, when we talk about Jesus the Christ, brother Mutaka just brought it up briefly. We're not trying to get into no religious dogma, so to speak, but it's real.
Yes, sir.
See, because when you really start talking about Jesus and knowing and understand this particular individual, he never claimed nothing but the word. And he said, I must go. That means I'm out of here. I'm leaving. But the Comforter will come.
Yes, sir.
So that means in his absence, I ain't coming back. Y'all say he told my Jesus coming back. Nah, the man told you.
Yeah.
He was going. But then he said the Comforter is coming back. Now we looking for some white man in the cloud. Yeah, I said it. Because that's how we've been taught for 400 or 500 years, right? But if you read the scripture, Jesus told you that a Comforter was coming and he would come to reprove all truths.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? Our history literally gives us the science of who the Comforter was or should be. So we say the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is the Messiah. That nigga ain't the Messiah. That's how we get. Our own people talk. White folk don't even pay no attention. That's the Negro. That nigga ain't the Messiah. Now watch this. Reading is fundamental. Y'all remember that in grade school if you're young, right? All you gotta do is look the word up.
Yeah.
I'll put my life on the line right now. If you look the word up and compare the dictionary definition of Messiah and the work of Farrakhan, you tell me if that man ain't the Messiah. Let me start preaching. Go ahead, brother.
No, bro, go ahead.
No,
Keep preaching.
I'm good. I'm good, brother.
It's funny that we kind of mentioned that and alluded to it to a degree. Because I want to go in this last paragraph real quick. We spoke to it. It says, this is going back to the minister's words. This is why in the Christian context, Jesus Christ is the supreme example.
Right.
Why is Jesus the supreme example? Oh, you didn't think Muslims believe in Jesus or
Teach.
Christianity, right?
Teach on the
well,
minister.
you've been mistaught, misguided, and misinfluenced by your open enemy.
That's right.
Why is Jesus the supreme example? Jesus is the supreme example because he is not a prophet in the classical sense of that name. He is the master of prophets. He comes not as a star of God, but the star of God. For in Jesus is a witness, not that God is coming, but that God is present. Listen. Now I gotta stop there because we run out of time, and if we keep going, it'll keep going. But just suffice it to say that the Muslims believe in Jesus, and we believe in all the prophets of God. But at the same time, we don't lift one prophet over the other because they were all sent by the God to a specific people at a specific time.
That's all.
So this is how we're taught. Now, you didn't know that, right? You thought we didn't like Jesus, right? You thought we didn't like Moses, right? You thought we ain't like Abraham and Prophet Muhammad. No, we love them all. And we love the scriptures that they brought. But we don't lift one over the other because none is greater than a God.
That's right.
So anything, brother, before I get going, I get to preaching too, brother. So anything you want to add on?
You're doing good. You're doing good.
A lot. We only got a minute or so, and we try to keep to our time.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, any closing remarks?
Yeah, one closing remark. Faith, the grain of a mustard seed. We have to get away from this crazy stuff. Black people are suffering extremely, and we see what's going on in the world. See, we hear and obey the Nation of Islam. When we giving instructions, we follow instructions. We don't get caught up with all that national stuff. We dealing with local surface level issues and concerns. And again, I salute Brother Hiram because not just Akron, a lot of our cities need this type of platform. It's not controlled or dictated by no Caucasian or no blue person. Our brother here, hard working. We should be giving him the money we get at City Hall, right? Because he probably do more with it than what City Hall doing.
Yes, sir.
I'm just keeping it 100, but I gotta give me a cut now. Right. All right, now don't leave me out, brother. And we definitely out of time, brother.
So that's it, there, brother. Again, shout out to Brother Hiram for giving us this opportunity. Exactly. And come on back. We're coming back at you one more time.
And we done
with the self-improvement program.
Yes, sir.
Mixed feelings and controversy. How do we handle it?
Right.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is your girl, Denise Simone, with the Oceanic Water. Now, what I have going on, everyone share it with your friends. It's called the Sweepstakes Giveaway for Oceanic Water. What the winner will end up getting is a supply of Oceanic Water for a whole year. This is going on from June 9th to July 6th, and the winner will be announced July 9th. So everybody share it with your friends, share it across Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all of it, y'all. This is your girl, Simone B, y'all. Simone B, Oceanic Water, right here with Akron. Hip.com. Y'all got it?
Hey, I'm China. I'm down here at Akron Hip Hop. I'm coming to tell you guys about my first annual Northside event on the Northside, July 5th at 3:30 p.m. until 10 o'clock. Come show up, show some support, show some love. It's a family event. We love to have you vendor sponsors. Come on. For those that don't know how to get down there to our event, we're going to be at 40 East Lodge Street. Come down North Howard Street, make a left. You're going to be right there. You getting off on Glenwood on the expressway. Come off on the expressway, make a left, come on down. We ain't going to miss y'all because we're going to be waiting for you. Remember, y'all, Northside first annual picnic. Show up and show out July 5th.
Hi, I'm Pete Pruitt, CEO, founder of Peter James Behavioral Health. I just want to give a shout out to AkronHipHop.com for the opportunity to come on here and just talk about our agency. We are a community health agency that specializes in mental health and behavioral health services for youth, adults, and families. Look us up. We are here. We are different than most agencies we've lived, where most of our clients live at. We come from some of the same struggles. So give us a call. We make sure that all of our services are tailor-made directly towards you. We meet you where you're at. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Brother Mutaka Muhammad. We're here in the city of Akron. We're here at Mecca Media Morning Show. You can check us out every week at the AkronHipHop.com. Family, we're going to be doing this every week. We're coming at you. We're trying to present solutions to the plight of Black America here in the city of Akron, family. It's incumbent upon us. We got the power, we got the ability, and we got to come together and present solutions that are viable solutions to the plight of Black America here in the city of Akron, family. Every week, be looking out for us. We're going to be ready for you. We got solutions for you.
This has been a podcast from the Mecca Media Social Media Network.